Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Off the Line Racing, Season 5, Round 9? Hang on, is it 9? Yeah, it's Round 9 here for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And now I've not got Lanky alongside me this evening. Instead, I have the main man, Ricky Chiaro.
Hello, hello. How are we doing?
Yeah, first time we've done commentary together, so this will be a fun one. So just while we wait for qualifying to begin, I'll take you through a few of the effects this evening. First of all, that is the wrong track map.
Well, I mean, at least they wished it was Brazil tonight.
Oh, here we go. Here's the right one. The rectangle, not the lakes. But yeah, a lot of 90-degree corners around this track. Top speeds as well, reaching over 360 kilometers per hour. The tight castle section as well, probably being the highlight of the circuit. Along with, of course, turn 1 and turn 3, the two best overtaking zones on this track, and probably in any street track in F1. And then moving on to the driver standings, it is Myth who leads the way. His championship lead has been really cut down by Marius Anderson, who is still yet to win a Grand Prix this season. Whereas Myth, I believe, is it 4 wins Myth has?
4 wins.
So he's won half the races so far. Let's see if he can get back above, or well, keep above that 50% tally this evening. Lawrence Patton in third after winning last week in Sao Paulo, or not last week, last race, last year, of course. But Glitched Hen in P4, Boss Moss P5, Peter W. Jones P6, Ratty 7th, Dizzle 8th, Juice 9th, Zeno 10th, Droney 11th, Nobody Cares 12th, Tyclear 13th, Huff and Doback 14th, Leon 15th, Capybari 16th, Edward 17th, Alpaca 18th, Jack 19th, and DakFC Bloke in 20th. Constructors, it's still looking good for Red Bull, but again, the lead is being cut down quite a bit by McLaren. Red Bull with 5 wins this season, McLaren with none. So, yeah, clearly anything can happen. As well, Racing Bulls still yet to score a point. I believe, have they got, is it 2 full-time drivers today they've got in the Racing Bulls?
Let me just look at them and Taboo. Yeah, so quite a lot of news actually on the driver front. We've got Taboo, who I think this is his first full-time race. We've got Bobo. This is his first full-time race. We've got 3 reserves who have never raced in the league before. In Krabs, who's very, very quick. JB, who's also very quick. And Yeltsin, who I'm led to believe is very quick. So
I've just
it's going to be interesting, for sure.
There's a Sauber backwards in the turn 3 escape road I've just seen. That's interesting. We're not even on the race yet, but a quick look at the calendar. Of course, this is round 9. Why is that the... Did you update the calendar? Or am I being clocked? I am.
I don't know, but the quali's on, so let's...
Yeah, but there's the calendar. In fact, we'll go over that in the intermission. So let's move on to our race.
Dizzle's just joined, so we are now at full grid capacity, which you love to see. What was this? The 7th full grid out of 9, with the other 2 races showing 18. So a very, very good turnout here yet again in Division 1, and exactly what you want. Ashton the Brit is the first around the track, a track he really, really despises. Flirted with the idea of not racing tonight, but he's here in good spirit.
This will be his result, won't it? You know, he didn't want to race. This will be where he gets the good result.
Yeah.
You can clip that, chat, and when he puts it in the barrier, I'm not going to apologise at all. But
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it's Ashton and the 2 Hasses that will be the first around. Of course, in the Swifty spinned it. We've got the first casualty, and it's Swifty, who I think I tried to have a look there with Huff and Doback, but he's binned it on the exit of turn 1. So it begins. Thank God we don't have red flags in qualifying in this game.
Swifty saying that his brake pedals are bugged and he just flew into turn one. So, yeah, make of that what you will.
Yeah.
But Ashton, yeah, he's not been flying around here, so I'm expecting. What do you reckon? I reckon, I don't know, like a mid-30. Yeah, like a mid-39, I think, for Ashton. He's not strong. Do you know what? I'm going to give him a little bit of that. I'm going to go 39.2.
Oh god, it's a 40.
No. Oh no, he's oh dear. Oh dear.
39.0 for Alpaca, 39.3 for JB. Oh. That's awkward.
Yeah, to be fair.
Ratty's next. There you go, 38.9. And I'm going to be happy as long as these are behind my PB.
Yeah, to be
Yaudzin. Oh, okay, I'm barely happy. There we go. Adam with a 38.8 as well. Then we've got PW Jones in the Gulf Williams, 38.8. We've got a Red Bull next. I'm not sure which one it is. Looks like it was Myth who had invalidated. Glitched Hen with a 37. Oh, 37.
Oh,
Is that
touch
possible?
grass. Touch grass, lad.
Now, Ashton, I don't mean to upset you, but you are 3 seconds off the pace. But, yeah. Huff with a 38.8 as well. So that's 3 drivers in the 38.8s at the minute. Krabs will be next over the line. I thought that was a medical condition, not going to lie. It's a 38.3 for Krabs. Taboo Dwarf with a 38.2 as well. So these times are already scarily quick, considering...
Well, it depends. It depends where you go, wherever Krabs are located, but definitely somewhere near Blackpool. Maybe Blythe, is it?
Marius Anderson with a 38.7 there. So 2 milliseconds behind my PB. So just stop it there. That's Marius's time, and I can say I'm quicker than Marius at Baku. Because I always thought I was brilliant here, and then I raced against. I think it was glitched. But JB.
Myth is on a flying lap. He's coming down towards the end of sector 2. Well, 1:16.2 at the end of sector 2. I'm not sure how represented that is. He'll be wanting the front row here, won't there? There's a 4/7 gap between Glitch and P2, so there's a real nice opening there for the second Red Bull to slot himself in. Yeah, and he's getting a hell of a nice tow as well.
Getting a tow from the sister team. Oh, he's backed off!
Oh, he has, yeah.
So he must have invalidated and been on low fuel.
No, he didn't invalidate. He just didn't like the lap. But let's not forget...
the original lap.
Let's not forget that these drivers can go out 4 times. There is no tyre saving here in this league. We do a lobby reset so the guys can maximise their qualifying, maximise their race. Part Firmate off if they're not enjoying their setups, they can change it. It's all about maximising their sessions.
I can't lie. When I was racing back in season 3, was it season 3? I think it was. Whatever the last F124 one was. I completely forgot about the lobby restart pretty much every week. So selected a balanced or harder preset every week. So I only ever got.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah, I know I am, because Corey would send me a message before every race, like, remember, there's a restart so you can go softer tyres, and then I'd always forget.
Yep. So JB, this is the first time we're going to see JB in a qualifying session. Of course, he signed up when it was the time trials over the Christmas period. It changed to the qualifying in order for us to.
Wait, we changed that over Christmas?
I changed it over Christmas so I can work on the teething issues ahead of season 6.
Ah, right.
So if anything needs. Well, you didn't. Get over it.
Dizzle, there we go. Dizzle with a 38.7.
Let me try and get Jeroni in. I don't know if Jeroni's back in or not. I've sent him an invite.
Yeah. Boss Moss is going to be the next driver over the line. Currently heading towards the castle section. Of course, he won in Kota, Glitched Hen's favourite race of the season. And yeah, I think I missed Kota, didn't I?
It's tight, isn't it? It's tight. Look at that from P4 down to P.
11 is 3/10.
11, yeah. It's tight. And this is, getting that banker lap, it's important around here. Like, I don't really care for much banker lap, really, but it's a confidence booster track, isn't it? You need to get that that first lap in, and then you'll find where the limits are.
Especially a track like the Baku City Circuit, which is so unforgiving. Like, there's no mercy around these, 21 corners, is it? Yeah.
Your maths are better than mine.
I don't know.
There we go. Boss Moss there, P3. Is first flying out. He's on pace with... It's tight. It's like a P2.
Milliseconds there. This is going to be a fun race. Of course, I don't know how Division 2 went yesterday. But what I do know is... Haaland just scored. But...
yes.
for the FPL people, I captained Kevin Schade because I forgot to change it.
Oh, you're talking about football? I don't know what that is.
I thought you followed it.
I listen. My football stretches to about Football Manager, and that's it. Beyond that, I don't know. But yeah.
Anyway. The Hen is on another lap in the White Bull. I believe we might actually have some other people crossing the line first. We have got Ratty, at least. Yeah, it's Ratty who's next over the line. So, let's see. Runner-up in the championship last season. Yeah, he's not had a great season so far, has he, really? At least compared to his standards.
He had an issue with his pedals, and he's recently found the fix for it. So I'm expecting him to be in the top 10 at least. Where does he go? P5 at 38.3. It's tight. Look at that. P2 to P5 now, just a tenth and a half.
P4.
I'm going to go on board with...
Wait, P4 to P5, or now P5 to P6.
Oh! Searing Alpaca!
What?
Where's that come from?
Searing Alpaca! Like, we do give him a bit of rubbish sometimes about his pace, but where's that come from? A millisecond ahead of Glitched Hen. I was just saying there's a millisecond between Krabs and Ratty, and then Searing Alpaca puts a millisecond, to pole.
That's tight. Yeah, but if that's the track improvement, Glitch has invalidated his second run, so... Oh, Taboo Dwarf, there it is. We're into the mid-37s now, a 3/10 gap to P2. Now the times are starting to tumble down.
Ashton did improve up to a 39.9. It was no change in position for him. Next over the line is Adam, who goes up to P5 with a 38.3. I'm starting to think I'm just slow. Huff goes up to P4 with a 38.2. Next over the line is going to be the KFC bloke, who jumps up to P15 ahead of Ashton the Brit by just under a 10. Next over the line is Krabs, who is currently over 6/10 up through Sector 2. Now, Krabs, you've tipped him to be good, and it's a 37.7 to go to P2. So, this is insane. Marius Anderson. Oh, Marius is in the wall in the pit lane! He is very lucky to have survived that. He's just bounced off both walls. He's missing his front wing. And if anything needs to be clipped, it is that. I cut to that perfectly.
I tell you what. Look at the Myth, 4-time winner this season. Last.
Georgia Rico next over the line up to P10 with a 38.5. And Adams binned it in the castle section.
Yeah.
So where is he? Oh, he's clipped the front left on the little wall that sticks out. That is Adams qualifying done and dusted. So unfortunate there. His teammate on pole position, or provisional pole position. Not pole yet, Ryan. Don't get ahead of yourself. Bobo is about to set a 2-minute time, so I have a feeling he'll be pitting. Is he going to sneak ahead of Ashton on the pit entry? Yes, he is. He's actually managed to lose both end plates, Bobo. So...
yeah, I mean, to be fair, Taboo Dwarf's in a bit of a... Yeah, he's very comfortable there, actually, in P1. He went out a little bit earlier for his second run, didn't he? And he was playing up trumps. Glitch is the one who's really lost out on that second run.
Yeah. Oh, dear, that was bad.
Oh, my God. Please clip that, whoever that is, in the chat.
We got Droney back.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be able to do his final run. But now is the calm before the storm. How many people do you reckon are out on the final lap?
Just to reiterate that P13 would have been, pole position for last night is currently P13. That's going to get absolutely smashed out the water. So, yeah, interesting.
I feel like they must have gone a step softer on the tyres. Because I know, the fastest people I know elsewhere, you know the sort of people I'm talking about, Ricky. The last time I raced Baku, they were doing like 37.7, 37.6, and they're. I mean, maybe the setups and whatever, but. Oh yeah, I guess it has been a while to be fair. So yeah, setups.
Interesting. So nobody go.
Is last, first on the track. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not really too convinced of when he's come out on the track here, because by the time he gets around,
double out.
He might. Do you want to do a double out around here?
No.
I don't know, but he's going to come out right behind all that traffic, and it will be literally 18 cars out on track. Droney's got back in, and he's now able to set a lap. So I'm expecting Droney to not have the greatest of lap. He essentially has a one-shot lap, but
as long as he gets ahead of Swifty, I think he'll be happy.
Yeah, I mean, I think he only has to go past where he crashed out, right, and you'll jump him. But
technically, no. What he has to, it's with. Excuse me, sorry. With qualifying, you are the initial order is actually in driver number order. But then if none of you set laps, it stays in that order. Has the Yeltsin just invalidated this and next lap?
I don't believe so, but I mean, that will be really frustrating. Yeah, you'll go right to the line. You're basically going right to the line. You're probably in medium right now. Yes, it is Ricky on commentary. Yeah. Like I said, we've got, I think 5 new drivers. Well, maybe not 5 new drivers, but certainly... Oh! He's in the barrier! Yeah, he just turned in a little bit early. That's him done.
That's the Alex Albon that he's done there. And Yeltsin, he's missed the next corner as well.
Yeah, he'll need to get out of the way because there's cars...
There's no one on the lap behind him until Droney, who is still just making his way down the main straight. So... yeah, that is P13 at best for Yeltsin, but still, it's faster than pole yesterday. Yeah, now to Droney.
Yeah, Jansen's definitely not showing his hand there. He's definitely a lot quicker than that.
Droney almost did the same there. Oh, and he's in the barriers! Droney has hit the wall and has broken his end plate.
I feel like you need to go off-board people who are starting their lap because both drivers have crashed so far. Who's the next one across the line? Is it Jonesy? Jonesy's about to start his flying lap.
Glitched has started, so I guess we'll go with Glitched, who is probably the favourite for pole position.
I don't know. He's got to find a lot of time.
3/10, and he is... Oh, he's on 2 wheels in the middle sector.
Yeah, that's going to lose him time.
This has been an incredible quality session so far.
I'm expecting Glitch to be invalidated or something, but...
Oh, he's hit the wall on the inside of the castle as well. Dizzle has crashed. Dizzle is in the wall. JB has also crashed.
Oh, they're just pushing a little bit too hard.
Boss Moss has
clipped. Oh my God, Boss Moss has clipped the inside of the castle. I think he got away with it though.
And Glitch has just hit the wall on the exit of turn 15 as well.
Oh, they're pushing. What do you expect? They're pushing.
Out on the curb. So.
Our Boss Moss has had a great turn 15 there.
It's Glitched who is going to be the one to set the bar. We have got a McLaren going through the castle stuck behind an Aston Martin here. So that'll be interesting. Glitched abandons! Glitch 10 has abandoned his lap. Next over the line is going to be Ashton the Brit, who sets a 1:39.6, jumps up to P15. Next over the line is Boss Moss, the winner in Kota. What can he do in this qualifying session? It's no improvement for
Jonesy's up. Jonesy's up.
Bosmos.
He's going to jump up to P7. Seven, I think. P7.
As it stands at the minute. And it's going to be P6,
P6
for Jonesy. Next over the line, Searing Alpaca. Is he improving? He's up to P2. Searing Alpaca. Huff now next over the line stays P5. Then we've got Ratty stuck behind the Aston Martin of Bobo. Ratty still jumps up to P5. Bobo up to P15. Next over the line is going to be Georgia Rico, who stays in P10. Next is going to be Krabs, who abandons his lap, actually.
That's it. Taboo Dwarf's got it.
Myth. Can Myth get up there? He's only P6 for Myth. And it looks like Marius is coming in as well. So it's just the KFC bloke who also abandons his lap and pulls into the pit lane.
Yeah, but he's got it on his first full time. He's backed out. Is he backing out? Yeah, he's well backed out. Yeah, he's got it. The American Taboo Dwarf, on his first full-time race, gets pole position by a half attempt. Searing Alpaca, absolutely the surprise package. Yeah. The surprise package. Yeah.
I know we're meant to remain impartial, but I do really hope Alpaca can get a result from that. But yeah, I think all the top three on the grid, the first time they've ever qualified in the top three for each of them. That's
such a surprise to see Alpaca. It's almost like a Lance Stroll moment, isn't it? Where you just didn't expect him up there.
If you think back to last season, he got lapped 3 times in Kota. At least 2. Yeah, I think 2 of those laps were on pace as well. But here is the quick run through. Taboo Dwarf on pole, Searing Alpaca on the front row. Then Krabs, Glitched Hen, Ratty, Myth, Huff, Jonesy, Bosmos, Adam, George Rico, Marius Anderson in P12 and Diesel in P13. Youts in 14th, JB 15th, a bit of disappointing there from JB, Bobo 16th, Ashton 17th, KFC 18th, Droney 19th, and Swifty 20th. And I think the back 4 is roughly what I expected.
The back 5 didn't really set a lap, I would say. No. So, let's... everyone is to retire. Let's not forget that, guys. We do have a lobby reset. Race settings are applied. So let's retire as quick as we can. Let's have a quick turnaround. Get yourself a drink, go for a piss, whatever you need to do.
Looking at you, glitched.
Yeah, looking at you, glitched. I see Corey in the chat. He's got his pen and paper ready to write it down.
He's gonna write the name.
I tell you, he's on it, this boy.
We'll go to the interval screen just so we can see my ugly mug, an OTLR logo, and also the lovely lobby restarts, which are just absolutely brilliant to watch, aren't they?
Oh, please clip that voice break, Corey.
Oh. It's worse than when I had that.
Yeah.
And here we go for the chaos.
Yeah, you gotta love the chaos. I tell you what, these drivers bloody love it. They love a restart.
You see, there are leagues.
Oh, he's ghosted. He's ghosted.
There are leagues where this is just a normal race.
Yeah, let's not name leagues because we're not.
I'm not. I'm just saying there are leagues. Myth.
Oh my days! They're just flying into the exit at turn 3. Alpaca glitch, retire now.
I think Alpaca has. Oh. I think Alpaca's gonna stay out as long as Glitch does, and honestly, I respect that. Never mind. Glitched.
Yeah, there will be a rule brought in about this for next season because it shouldn't take 2/3 of a lap to retire. It's absolutely a joke.
Yeah. But that is race over. Thanks you all for watching. No. But God, thanks you all. Jeez. I'm developing a lisp as well now or something, or whatever that is. But yeah. Is this a precursor for the actual race? Glitched win, Alpaca second. Is that Huff? I think that's Huff in third. No, it's Droney. That would be something, wouldn't it? If Droney went from P19 to the podium. But you here?
Yeah, I'm here, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So we get these lobbies, lads, back in the main lobby. I set the grid. I put the race settings on, and we should be good to go in about 5 minutes. Doesn't take very long if you know what you're doing. But looking at the lineup, Marius Anderson, back-to-back champion here, P12,
and Dizzle P13 as well. Dizzle, although he's not really made him much of an impression so far, I don't think he's managed to get on the podium yet, but he is on the pace of these guys, so they're gonna have a fight through the pack, aren't they? As well, no,
yeah, absolutely,
no Lawrence Patton. I think. I mean, that pretty much eliminates him from any hope of the championship. I know it was already It was a stretch because he was already, 42 points off. But, yeah.
Yeah. So I will create the grid now. Just give me a moment. Well, you carry on.
Well, I'll try not to distract Ricky because it'd be a shame if he accidentally put Ashton to the back. But
he's already there.
I didn't want to say it. You said it.
No, it's not one of his strong tracks. He knows that. So it's listen, anything can happen at this track. There's possibly a safety car that comes out when he locks in. Yeah, anything can happen here.
Oh god, I'm really tired. You know what? While we wait, I'll go over the Premier League scores. Because there's a funny one as well. So, Bournemouth 2, Tottenham 1, Brentford 1, Sunderland 0, Crystal Palace 0, Aston Villa 0, Everton 1, Wolves 0, Fulham 0, Chelsea 0, Man City 1, Brighton 0, Burnley 1, Man United 0, and I think Newcastle Leeds has just gone 1-0 to Newcastle. It looks like it. Maybe. Any second now. Nope, it's not. Yeah, there is your Premier League. And for the one Havington Waterloo fan in the world, you're 1-0 down to Farnham. So let's see. I mean, might as well go over the calendar quickly while we're at it. So yes, of course, we have started at Jeddah, which I missed. Monaco, which I missed. Silverstone, you'll never guess it. Same with Spa. And Mexico. And Austin. I've missed a few, haven't I? I've only actually done Monza and back.
I think Ashton wasn't Ashton commentating for the majority.
Ashton was commentating for the first 6 rounds, and then the plan was for me to take over for the last 6, and then I had the issues with Brazil. Yeah.
You've been gallivanting.
Hey?
You've been gallivanting. You was on holiday for a part of it.
Holiday? What do you mean holiday? I didn't... Oh, well. I was here until 8:05, but it's just my game decided to,
Right. We are good to go. We are all set up.
Yeah. So, Baku, of course, it was a bit temperamental whether or not it would remain on the calendar. I'm personally glad it has. Was I even allowed to say that? I can say it, sorry.
Yeah, you can say it. I'm just going to ready these guys up before we get going.
Of course, next week we will be at Zandvoort on the 14th of January. Then on the 21st of January, Qatar, which is replacing China, which replaced Bahrain. That's a saga in of itself. And then we end in Austria, which... That should be interesting ending in Austria. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So... Yeah, should be fun.
Yeah, it's been a quick turnaround. These drivers are behaving quite well, actually, tonight. They were in the lobby nice and early.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, Ryan, big news of the week, Season 6. Season 6 is coming in just a few weeks.
Yes, of course.
And a new sign-up process, of course, voted by the drivers. You know, this is a league for the drivers, by the drivers.
Yeah.
With a hint of grey. But yeah, they voted for the 2 qualifying sessions, so that'll be introduced for next season. And the tracks are going to be Belgium and Spain, and 2 tracks that I actually don't mind racing on.
I really don't like Belgium. Just because if you run your game at high graphics, you hit bumps that other people then don't hit, which is both hilarious and really annoying. And have they fixed Spain now with the track limits?
They supposedly fixed duplicate warnings, didn't they?
Yeah.
But
I mean, it took them 2 games to fix Imola, didn't it? Where the actual track outline was slightly off.
Yeah, the problem is that there's not too many tracks where there isn't actually an issue.
Yeah.
You know, if you really based it on where the tracks haven't got an issue, you would only have one certain calendar every season.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to move us on to the race screen now, away from an ugly mug and an ugly logo. I'm kidding. But, yeah, this should be an interesting race. Of course, none of our championship contenders up the front.
Yeah, well, you say that Myth's in P6, so...
I mean, I'm saying up the front as in top 3, really.
Yeah, but race, pace, virtual safety cars, you know, if you get a virtual around here, it might be worth dipping, making it a 2-stop, getting that clean air.
Yeah, it is a really short pit lane.
It does bring the 2-stop into it, a virtual. I think we may see a little bit of contact. This is a horrible track. 90 degrees. If you go a little bit deep at turn 1, it invites people to send it up the inside. So it's I don't like 90-degree turns, I'll be honest.
See, the thing is, probably still my favourite track I've raced on an F1 game is Sochi. And, you know, when people are like, oh, Baku's terrible because of the 90-degree turns and the long straights, and then the corners that want to be normal racing corners, but they're not quite, like turn 15 and turn 7. It's like, that's what I loved about Sochi, you know? But,
yeah, I didn't mind Sochi in moments. I think I think what ruins Russia is the sector 3. It's just absolutely dead.
Yeah, where it's what, 90-degree left, 90-degree right, 90-degree right, 90-degree right.
Yeah, I mean, there is potential there, but sector 3 stinks.
Anyways, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lights on. And the Azerbaijan Grand Prix is underway here, and it looks like a good start for Taboo Dwarf. And Steering Alpaca goes down the inside, and Steering Alpaca takes the lead in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Glitched Head has been pitched around 90 degrees. Myth is also losing positions and falling down the order as well. And that is the worst start possible for Glitched Head. Dizzle has gone down the runoff at turn 2, and he's losing out now. Ratty and Krabs going side by side into turn 3. Now Krabs down the inside of the McLaren, and PW Jones has managed to hold on to P5 there. Krabs having a look around the outside. We've got Georgia Rico and Marius Anderson as well battling for position. Marius already up into the heart of the points in P8, but he's potentially going to lose out to Yautzin now, who jumps over the curb, and now side by side they run towards turn 7. Oh no, they don't. Oh, bit of moving there from Huff, and Bossmos is caught out by it. He has to jump over the curb, and Adam has the chance to potentially get a move into turn 8. Who's damaged?
George Rico. He's clipped the barrier at Castle. He's gonna be overtaken now by Yautzin, who is having a great start, up 7 positions. And yeah, he's still within the DRS, so yeah, watch out for these. They're getting their elbows.
Oh, Marius Anderson in the wall! George Rico and Marius Anderson have made contact there, and that, are they still going? Yes, they are. George Rico missing most of his wing. Marius Anderson missing a decent chunk, and that is terrible news for Marius Anderson, who is chasing down Myth in this championship, but Searing Alpaca holds the lead going on to lap 2. Can Taboo Dwarf make a move into turn 1? No, he's not going to. Ratty just behind him. He's going to get the DRS towards turn 4. And who's coming into the pits? We've got Boss Moss and Marius Anderson and George Rico here.
Marius and George Rico, they locked wheels going into the left-hander. Do you know the left-hander?
Turn 15, yeah.
Turn 15, they locked wheels mid-corner. Not one of them could do anything, but whether or not the move was on or not is another question. But championship contender.
Round the outside at turn 15 is like, it's a death wish. The KFC bloke also with broken wing. Dizzle trying to fight his way past these drivers now at the back. But yeah, Yautzin up 7 positions, Swifty up 8, JB Boba up 6, Glitch Hen down 10, Boss Moss down 9, Marius down 7, George Rico down 9. It's not the start that Marius, Boss Moss and George would have wanted. Not the start Dizzle and Glitch would have wanted either. Of course, Glitch was facing perpendicular into the wall, wasn't he, on the exit of turn 1? So, looked like contact with Krabs, I think. But
to be fair, yeah, it's been a great start from Yautzin, JB, Bobo, Swifty, and Ashton. Droney up 4 as well. Big losers, obviously Glitch, but I mean, Boss Moss, Marius, George, they've all lost positions. Part of Azerbaijan's beauty is you've just got to keep it at the barrier.
Oh, here we go. This is where the chaos starts. Taboo Dwarf retakes the lead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix after losing it in turn 1. Now Krabs and Ratty are going side by side, and they've managed to keep it all nice and clean so far. Krabs, I thought he was going to go down the inside. Ratty defends it, but has set himself up to be the victim of the switchback here as Yautzin bounces off the barrier. But yeah, it's certainly looking interesting.
I tell you what, Yautzin, because the cars in front are so close, he can get himself back into this DRS here.
Yeah.
If he's quick enough, and if Huff and Dobak's quick enough, he may be able to tag along as well.
It looks like Alpaca might be struggling a bit here. He's almost dropped out of the second margin to Taboo Dwarf. In fact, he has now. So maybe Taboo, just getting caught out off the start, losing the position, settled in, then overtook when safe to do so, and this is his true pace. And he's just hoping that Alpaca can hold up the pack behind. Of course, PW Jones in T6. Ever consistent is Jonesy. One win he's got, I think.
I don't know if he's had a win this season actually. He got damage. Who's that? Was that 7 up? Oh!
Oh, big crash! Alpaca's out! Ratty has made contact with Alpaca. Myth gets a 10-second time penalty. And
I mean, he's ghosted for some, but not others. Yeah, I mean, not much you can do. He's clumbered the wall. This might be
it's virtual.
Yeah, I mean, I might be using this to my advantage, to be honest.
Taboo stays out. Myth comes in. Jonesy comes in. Krabs.
Jonesy's gone into the barrier.
Krabs comes in. Ratty comes in. Yautzin comes in. I think it'll be easy to name who stays out, which is just Taboo, JB, Bobo, Ashton. Glitched has stayed out with the broken front wing.
Yeah, but I don't blame him. But Jonesy has tried to enter the pit. He's then locked up and hit the barrier. He's had to change his wing.
I don't think he has, because he's come out.
No, he has. I was on board with him. He locked up. Jonesy's got a drive through as well.
Oh my word. You know what I said about ever consistent?
Penalties. Krabs, Ratty, and Jonesy have got a drive through because they haven't kept their delta below the
It's on
the
the
requirement.
pit exit.
Yeah. So they've obviously carried too much delta going into the pit.
Glitch has managed to get past Ashton. I'm not sure where or how.
Oh my days, this has really turned the race on its head.
But now our top 3 is Taboo Dwarf, JB, and Bobo. JB and Bobo started P15 and 16.
Yeah, but this is going to put Yotson right into the mix. These 3 in front of him have got a box.
Huff has boxed.
Huff and Dobak, yeah, but I don't think he's got the pace of the leader. That's
not of the leader, but you know the three of the quicker drivers behind him. All have to.
Yeah, he's looking good. Yeah, he'll be a pit stop ahead essentially of the drivers behind, but they're gonna have to save the drive-through. They're gonna have to do it in the next 3 laps. If this was me, I'd be doing it now because if you get a safety car, you're just ruined. And it looks like Krabs is all over the. Yeah, they're all going in now. So
Krabs is going for it seemingly.
Yeah, there's no need because they've all got to enter the pit. I wonder who's gonna get a 10-second.
No one.
Oh, they all behave.
They all got them.
It's actually quite funny seeing them all 3 people go through the pit lane, sharing a drive-through.
Oh, this could get spicy on the pit exit because they are going to come out alongside George Rico, or maybe they're just ahead of George. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
But they are now P15, 16, and 17.
Yeah, Krabs is all over the back of Jones, and I think this is going to be a fairly straightforward move. He's going to move to the inside, I'd imagine. In fact, he doesn't. I mean, I'm surprised at that. I thought he had the run coming out of turn 2.
He's not going to risk anything when it's already gone to pot list.
Yeah, but he had the run coming out of turn 2. I thought it was an easy move, but there we go.
Wait,
what a start!
Tabby's broken his wing. He's lost the front right end plate.
Yeah, I think did he clatter into Alpaca when he spun?
He was already ahead. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Oh, it's Swifty. Swifty has gone straight on into the castle wall. And how bad is it? It's the whole wing.
Yeah, and that'll be, I mean, around this track, I wouldn't even retire. I would just box, get it repaired, and because there is a high chance of safety car around here. You'll have to break a little. We'll have to break a little bit earlier.
I did fully jinx Alpaca. Oh my god, George just broke his wing on the back of Swifty.
Yeah, I mean...
The Alpines. That is the most French moment in OTLR history, that.
Yeah, that's proper Perez and Ocon, though, isn't it? Like...
Nah, Gasly and Ocon.
Wasn't it? Was it Gasly and Ocon around here as well?
They've never had it. Oh, no, on the exit turn 2.
Perez,
it was Perez and Ocon in 2017.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
And Ocon still somehow finished the race.
Look at Ashton. Oh, I'm not quick here. You don't have to be. He's kept it out the barrier. Okay, he's
keeping up
miles.
with Glitched.
Yeah,
who has wing damage? Oh, George has retired.
That's in the pits though, so that's good.
He's ahead of Swifty's gonna have to wait for George to change his wing and then delayed pit exit. Oh dear lord. Swifty, I'm just going to go off on a tangent here. He gets no luck in these races, does he? No luck.
You make your own luck. Come on, you know, a poor qualifying, you're going to get him amongst the middle of it. You know, I'm not saying you deserve it, but you're more likely to get it.
Yeah.
You know, Boss now, after a shocking first few laps, is up to P10. Marius is somehow up to P9. I mean,
Glitch has just clattered the wall. Oh,
yeah.
But I think Huff is in the net lead and Yeltsin is net P2.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. You know, I was a little bit skeptical of having this track, but it's definitely thrown a spanner into the works.
I love putting this track on. Yeah, and seeing it on calendars. Glitched boxes.
Yeah, he'll be fixing his wing, I'd imagine.
He didn't do any more damage than was already done. But,
yeah, but he may as well get it done because he's
Swifty's out, safety car.
He's bended at the castle.
Right.
Is that a safe? Is that a full safe? It's a full safe. Yeah, it's a full course.
Glitched is stuck in the pit lane. He's turning left. Oh no, it's just lag. And You know,
he's behind the safety car.
A brilliant F1 game.
Yeah, so the safety car is out.
The safety
He'll be able to get past it.
Has just
the
almost rear-ended Raptor.
There we go. So everyone will be able to. Do you know what? This has worked out pretty well for Taboo, actually.
Yeah, he can change his wing as well. He's got the margin over.
Yeah, exactly. So he's going to come out P1. It's not worked out too well for the guys who the drive through, but at least everybody is going to be in one pack.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I mean, this essentially completely restarts the race, neutralizes it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, lap 7. And
yeah, it's gonna be interesting though. Which ones went hard compound and which went medium? Because if you went balanced compound, you might be in trouble.
And just looking at the tires, almost everybody is on the hards. Taboo and JB have started on the hards. Bobo and Ashton started on the mediums. Everybody else has pitted onto the hards except Droney, who pitted onto the medium.
Do you think Huff and Yotsin and Myth will pit?
I don't think so, because their tyres are only 3 laps old.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Now, this is going to get interesting for Aston Martin, as I think Ashton is going to get held here. If you Taboo changing his wing.
I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think it's going to matter for Ashton, to be honest, because he's got such a lead over the cars behind. Huff stays out. He's going to come out.
Oh, is he?
He's going to come out behind.
He's P2.
Yeah, he's P2, but...
Fulham will beat Chelsea.
I mean, to be fair, what a first stint from Ashton. I mean, he comes out P10 or...
I know he comes out P10, but if you look at...
Oh, P11, actually. The McLaren's just got past, so... But do you know what I mean? Like, he's gone up, what, 7 positions?
No, why?
6 positions.
Be careful with what you say these days. But, yeah, still. I mean, Ricky, coming into this race, did you at any point expect us to say that the top 4 is Taboo Dwarf, Huff and Dobak, JB, and Yautzen?
Well, I knew Taboo Dwarf would be at the near the front. He is very, very quick. So, yes to him. No to Huff. I didn't really know JB's pace, and Yautzen I've not really seen much. I just know that he's a quick driver, or been told he's a quick driver. So, no is the answer. Yeah, I mean, Glitch has got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, as well, Bobo in P6, Droney P7 after starting P19. Bobo started P16, JB started P15. It's ridiculous, isn't it? And then...
Yeah, who got the 10-second penalty? Because they would have served that, wouldn't they?
Oh, right at the start. Sorry.
For hitting Alpaca, they got a 10-second... Was it Ratty? I think it was Ratty.
It was Myth who got 10 seconds for hitting Ratty.
Right, and that would be... Yeah, okay.
Oh,
but that would have been served.
I've forgotten to hide the UI the whole time. Don't
kill me. Okay. I'll just fire you.
Oh, no, well, then you got no admins.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. No, what were we going to do?
It's just me now.
Yeah, it's just me and me. Yeah. The power. The absolute power. Nah, to be fair, it's good to see these drivers back together. I know Taboo Dwarf won't necessarily be pleased, but what might help him is the fact that he's probably got someone behind him who isn't quite on his pace.
I think, considering how long the straight is, Baku is quite an easy track to defend on the safety car restart.
Yeah, you just take it to the line, don't you?
No, not quite. Generally, what you need to do is you need to weave... Well, God, I'm exposing my restart strategies now that I use it pretty much every track. God's sake. Just weave, hold it at about 90 Ks, 100 Ks, and then just in the middle of weaving randomly go, and they don't expect it. They expect you to stop, straighten up, and then go. But if you go and just, you know, accelerate maybe off to one side a bit so you don't lose it, but then you just pin it down towards the mark. Now, the only time that didn't work for me was once at Silverstone when I then locked the rears into bail and spun.
I say a track round like this, I could go into the line because there's just not long enough. There's just not a big enough gap to turn one for any sort of realistic move.
Well, Alpaca did it, didn't he?
What?
Alpaca did it he was over a car length back. Yeah. It's nice to see a pink car on the grid as well. Like a mostly pink car. I know Alpine technically is, but...
Okay, this is interesting. I have only just noticed that the leader and P3 are on medium, so they're 2 stopping from me because there's no way a medium will last.
I don't think the hard will last. 17.
No, the hard.
17.
I think I'd risk it on the hard.
Which is what Bobo.
Yeah, Bobo. Watch out for Bobo.
And Bobo. Bosmos as well. Marius on the medium. Adam on the medium.
They're obviously going medium from here, but these guys need to be careful. Just give cars with, you know, just give a bit of room to the car in front. Otherwise, you're going to get a penalty, potentially damage.
He's doing what I do. Here we go.
Yeah. Well, he can dictate it. You know, he's doing fine. He's not, you know, he's not changing his pace. Well within his rights, and he's gone.
So he is accelerating away now, and he has built himself a beautiful gap there. Huff completely caught napping. But
Right, he's having a great look at Krabs. Is he going to send it?
It's Marius who's gone around the outside of 2 drivers there. Ashton.
Oh!
Is that Ashton and Glitch that he's going round the outside of? And there's still 2 wide there. There's a front wing end plate flying. No way to tell who that's from at the minute. And Marius has managed to do, I think, a quadruple overtake there. Past Adam, Ashton, Bosmos and Glitched on the restart. But Glitched gonna have another look down the inside. Oh, he moves across Bosmos and takes off Bosmos's wing, I think.
Yeah, that was definitely moving under braking. That, I mean...
Yeltsin up to P2! Yeltsin just got a double overtake.
Yeltsin is absolutely flying, but look at the gap to the leader. The leader's checked out on the medium, but he has to pit. Does Yeltsin have to box again?
He's on the hard, I think.
Yeltsin's on the hard. He may risk this.
Myth as well on the hard. Myth is still running P4, which shows why he is leading the championship. He's managed to keep it, you know, all calm and collected for the whole race. Except the
this is a war of attrition, and this is just just let it play out. Just take no risks. Just race sensible. Taboo Dwarf flying on that medium.
Jonesy's dropped to P16.
Yeah, he's on the hard though. Oh no, is he on the hard? Yeah. So he's not fired up them tyres. He'll come into it later on. Don't you worry about that. He'll be there somewhere.
Of course, I'm always going to have a bit of, you know, a soft spot for Jonesy because we were teammates. And
Jonesy's a great lad.
But...
Yeah, Myth's having a look at JB at the inside into turn 1. Yeah, JB's
I think
not
JB
fighting this.
literally backed out of that. Oh, yeah. Myth hit the wall on the inside, and JB is going to thread back through.
No, he didn't hit the wall. I think he just had a bit of a moment.
Ratty and Marius both getting past Dizzle there. So they're going to keep going down towards turn 3. And Glitch has also got past Dizzle. So Dizzle, hang on a minute. I think Glitch just moved across Dizzle as well then. So clearly having some difficulty understanding the turn 3 braking. What was that?
Dizzle and Bosmos going at it.
And Dizzle's lost some front wing there.
Yeah, I wonder if that was with the glitch incident. I mean, you did call it that there was a little bit of movement. Who's the Ferrari at the back? The KFC bloke struggling with life here.
Taboo, a look at the gap.
Yellow flag sector. That'll be more debris.
Have you had it up there the whole time?
What? The yellow flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's just a glitch on the game where until there's another yellow flag or safety car, that will stay. So.
Yeah. So McLaren's doing all right in P9 and P10.
Really? I would beg to think that's still horrific for them. Because
yeah, but
P3.
I think what you've got to realise is the gaps now are tighter than they've ever been at any stage of the season. Like, where we expect the McLarens to be near the front, you can easily see them in this position if it's a track that they don't, like. Now, these guys that have joined, JB, Yuatsin, Krabs, these are quick guys.
Down the inside now of Droney. Droney manages to keep in this fight through the corner. And it looks like Marius might be just getting ahead now. Droney is pushed wide, and the McLaren's working together again to just push a driver wide, and then they get through. Ratty and Glitched still duking it out now for the position. Droney's not going to give this up. Goes around the outside of Ratty. Switch back from Glitched head, who now dives down the inside of the McLaren, although he can't quite find the gap. And that is On the Edge Racing here. And God, it's so close to disaster. It almost
but to be fair, it's all right making a little jink to try and overtake. But if you're doing it in the braking zone, there are cars behind you. That could be classed as moving under braking.
From Ratty, you're saying?
From Glitch.
He reacted to Ratty, I think. Squeezing
my days! They're side by side through the castle section.
Who are?
Oh, I think Droney and Adam were just side by side on the entry. I think one of them backed out though. This is tight. This is really, really tight. Taboo Dwarf, I tell you what, he's absolutely checked out. Yachtin won't give two craps about that. He'll be buzzing with P2 at the minute.
Has a straight line set up on, and so Myth isn't getting close down the straight.
Yeah, and Ratsy is out of the 1 second to his teammate. So I just wonder, has Marius? Yeah, Marius has gotten away, so he's going to be under pressure from Glitch down here now.
Bobo is up to P4, and Krabs is up into P6. Glitch getting ahead of Ratty and up into P9. Bossmoss getting ahead of Dizzle as well, and PW Jones getting ahead of Droney, Adam, and Ashton Fields. But sorry,
oh my word! Oh, switch back by Ashton!
No, it didn't quite work.
Oh, I didn't. You wanted it to happen. Oh my days, Jonesy with the aggressiveness. You love to see it from the Welshman.
Right. If I start going like that for every English driver, you'd lose your mind.
Oh, we got front wing. There's front wing damage.
Oh, contact!
Yeah, I think there was more on Adam than Jonesy, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I think just understeer from Adam there. If any, wait, I've just seen oh no, I've not seen a front wing flying. It's a building off in the distance refracting with the light.
There was end plate missing from somebody. I wonder if that's Droney.
Yeah, JB.
No, it's...
JB is missing a front wing end plate.
Yeah, he is, but he's in that train where he can probably get away with it.
Yeah.
It's when he has to pit again. That's when when he's on his own. That's when it'll cost him.
As well, it's just really the right-hand corners that causes problems for him. When you look at it, there's only turn 4, turn 6, turn 7. Turn 9, turn 11, and then turn 17 and 18.
I mean, what we had, one virtual, one full safety car.
Myth might be on for the move here. I think Yautzin has made a mistake, and Myth blitzes past up into P2 here. Yautzin, he'll try to hold on, but now is the time for Myth to turn up the taps.
Oh my days! Yeah, I mean Myth was really slow through turn 1 there. Yatsen nearly went into the back of him. Yeah, I don't think Yatsen made a mistake unless you've seen it. We got Marius in the pit. Oh no, he's gone! He's gone!
Marius is gone! And he's almost dropped it coming back on right in front of PW Jones.
What happened there?
He's just locked up and gone down the escape road.
Oh no. Oh no, Marius, no. He'll be kicking himself for that one.
The pressure has gotten to him.
He doesn't normally make mistakes like that.
Either that, or I think he was fighting with Glitch, so I don't know if Glitch forced him wide, or...
Yeah, maybe there was a little tap or something.
Yeah.
But I think Jonesy. I think Jonesy. Yeah, Jonesy's missing their left end plate.
Both Williams missing their left end plate.
Yeah.
So at least the cars are identical again.
Yeah. To be fair though, if maybe what Dizzle could do or Jonesy could do is hold off Marius and just allow his teammate to get away a little bit.
We've got Dizzle, Jonesy, and Marius all out the points.
Do you know what? I think Krabs is the quickest driver in the top. Well, from P3 downwards. I think Krabs is the one to watch out for.
I can get on board with that. Although Bobo has been carving through the pack, to be fair.
Yeah, Bobo's doing well, isn't he?
What? Yeah, Yautzin lost the DRS to Myth, and Bobo's going to go for the move to get up into P3 on debut. Bobo overtaking Yautzin, and then JB behind as well. So we've got our three... Is it the three reserves we've got?
Yeah, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So doing a cracking.
Oh, yeah.
I think JB's there with
Ashton and Adam. Sorry to cut in. Oh, they've both just gone in over the curb on the exit at turn 1. And Adam seems to be struggling. We've got a yellow flag. Who is
Myth's
that?
at the barrier. Myth.
It's Myth.
What has happened to Myth? Oh my word, Glitch now ahead of him. What is going on with these drivers? These drivers do not make mistakes. And now it's every other corner. This is great.
Crab's getting past JB as well.
Yeah.
Boss Moss and Huff. JB has left the session.
I'm going to send him an invite now.
So that's unfortunate. He was running brilliant, even with the wing damage.
Oh, he's showing offline.
I think his internet might have gone.
Yeah, maybe. That's unfortunate because he was having a cracker. To be fair, Glitch back up to P5. I mean, he may well receive...
we got another front wing. It's Yautzin. Yautzin.
Oh no. Yeah, these drivers are trying to push that barrier, and it does work to a point. But you've... Oh my days!
They're getting so close on the exit.
Yeah, it might be worth boxing now just to get it out of the way. To be fair, because Krabs is sending it. Krabs is getting done. And he's up to P3.
We could have 3 debutant podium. Well, 3 first-time podium sitters. That is a genuine chance here.
Yeah, I don't know when. I mean, apart from race 1 of season 1. I'm not sure that's ever happened since. So
maybe race 2 in season 1, but I don't know. I wasn't here.
A lot of people weren't here.
I only joined in like season 2.
And the people who were here are no longer here.
Really? Oh, hang on! Krabs has gone deep, and that is allowing Yautzin to have a look around the outside, but that also is going to leave him vulnerable to Glitch 10, and they go side by side through turn 6. Heading towards 7 now. Oh! Glitched? What was that? He just like jinked right into him.
Yeah, but it was clean around the outside of that corner though. There was a little bit of contact. I don't think that was the deciding factor why the move was made though. No. But yeah, Glitch getting his elbows out.
Ratty. Oh yeah, it's JB. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to get JB back in, but he's not showing up online for me. So.
Ashton is only 9 seconds off of the top 10.
Yeah, he's not. He's completely gone offline. So sadly, there's nothing I can do without showing up. You can ping me in Discord if he gets back online.
Yautzin's getting really close to the back of Glitch now.
Yeah, I think
Tabu's in.
Yeah, and so is Krabs.
And
so is Yautzin.
Yautzin, yeah. So
yeah. I've been impressed with Krabs and Yautzin and JB. I think it's been a really
and Taboo.
Really and Taboo. Yeah, Taboo we know about, but
Bobo's leading legitimately. He can go to the end. He's on the hards. Bobo is legitimately in the lead.
Yeah, and look, what's the gap to the leader? The
3.5 to Glitched with damage, and then Boss Moss behind
the gap.
Boss Moss.
The gap to Taboo is 11 seconds, so
I did say
I don't
for Boss Moss.
I don't think Bobo is going to be able to keep this lead. I just feel like he's going to run out of tyre compared to the leader. So
depends on the
Taboo.
traffic.
So
we'll have a look at the tyres again. Bobo, all these guys can go to the end. Maybe not missing Ratty. But...
yeah, I just don't see it. I just don't think the tyre's going to be quick enough. I think they will be able to get to the end. I just don't think it's going to be quick enough to win the race.
Yellow, Droney.
Yeah, that's Droney. He's not had a good time. Yeah, more wing damage on the left end plate. It's I'll tell you what. I mean, to be fair to Droney, he barely got a qualifying lap in, so I don't think it was a fair reflection of his pace. Yeah. And he's continued. Still 9 laps to go, so there's still time for things to happen. No penalties as expected around Azerbaijan, because now the drive-throughs and everything have been served. So
Ashton lets Krabs through.
Yeah, watch it. Taboo Dwarf is going to make a double overtake here.
You reckon?
I think he's going to be able to send it because he's up against all tyres. He's going to get Ratty. Is he going to get Jonesy? Yeah, I think he's too far behind on Jonesy, but Ratty should be easy. And this is going to help.
Oh, Taboo has damage, of course.
No, he changed it.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, did he? No, he hasn't. So
he should get
So it must have been
Jonesy.
okay. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, but his pace is obviously good enough where he feels the damage isn't worth repairing. And of course he had the track position anyway, as Bosmos has made a move on Glitch into turn 3 and 4. I think Glitch has let Bosmos through because of the incident earlier on in the race. I think that's what we've just seen.
What happened with them two?
I think Glitch came across him into turn 3
he's
and
done that 3 times, I think, to be fair. So...
Yeah, but I think the fact that Glitch is in P3 now has probably calmed him down a little bit, and I'm not sure how much he can hold off Taboo, but Ashton and P8, he's doing a great race. Do you know what, this is the thing, it's
a race of attrition.
Yeah, literally.
We've got Marius, Smith, and Dizzle all hoping to be P9 in the end of this. Or probably P8 because Ashton. But I have a feeling Ashton won't be able to hold up Marius, like, at all. Is Marius just picking onto Fresh?
I'm trying to get JB back in. But Marius is going to surely make an easy overtake here. I'm not sure how Marius is going to reflect on this because...
He's made a lot of self. Like, he fumbled qualifying. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah.
And then he's had self-inflicted problems in the race. And...
Yeah, exactly. He's definitely...
Bobo is holding the gap to Bosmos. We could be about to see, at least as far as I'm aware, one of the greatest wins in OTLR.
Well, we nearly seen it. Yeah.
Is it
well,
debut?
I don't think it's his... I'm not sure if it's his debut. I think he debuted... Actually, I think it is. I think it is.
So on debut, he's 16 to P1 at Azerbaijan.
Yeah, but...
It's
listen,
not over yet.
No, that's the thing. Things happen. I mean, we didn't think Taboo Dwarf would be in 4th. He was winning by 7 seconds.
Well, to be fair, I didn't think he would be at front. Oh, yellow flag. It's a Williams.
Back. No, it's not. It's a kick Sauber.
Oh, Huff.
He's had a moment.
Oh, he's lost the whole front wing.
Yeah.
Safety car?
No. He's lost it coming over the curve.
All the way off on the... You can... the wing is leaning.
Oh, my word.
Ashton has dropped to P12. Interesting. Dwarf gets up to P3.
Yeah, but he's got no DRS now. Well, actually, no, sorry, he does. But Bosmos. Yeah, 5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds to the leader, though. I mean, if
he's gonna go for it.
Swap...
Danny side locks up.
No, he had a lock. That's all. He had a lock. I tell you what, if these lot stop fighting,
they can catch him.
Well, I don't know. I expect them to. I expect Krabs to be on the back of this battle in 2 laps. To be honest.
Yeah. So Taboo is now up into P2, and I think Taboo will probably catch.
Yeah.
Bobo.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, what would be great for Bobo would be like a virtual or something, because
That will hold
that just
progress.
that literally gets rid of a sector or two. But
6.5 laps left, and he's taken a second out of him in
yeah,
3
half a
corners.
few corners. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna go on to the tire life.
This pace is a bit ridiculous. He's
I mean,
down
they're
to
on
Bosmos by 2 seconds already.
Yeah, they're on 12 lap
Wing
pulled
down.
hards.
He's got wing down as well. I think.
You know, you said it yourself. Rear deg around here is awful.
Yeah. Krabs on Jonesy.
Yeah. I mean, it just shows you the fresh tire. Look at Krabs. He was 2.5 seconds behind before the start of this lap.
Yeah.
He's now past him. So, the fresh tire is absolutely king around here.
Krabs could get on the podium.
Yeah, definitely. Which would be a great recovery, considering he's had a drive-through. I mean, potentially driver of the day conversation.
As a minute, I'm thinking Bobo. I think.
Yeah.
Just the fact that he kept his nose clean and got himself in this position, starting from P16.
Yeah, he's looked in with the strategy, hasn't he? But he's also kept it clean, like you say.
Krabs has had problems. Krabs got the drive through. Krabs had
yeah. Exactly. And I think, to be fair, Krabs may still catch him.
Not Bobo.
At this rate, at the lap times they're doing, I don't think Krabs will be far off.
I tell you that all debut time
8 seconds.
Or all first-time podium is still very much on.
8.2 behind the leader at this stage. There is still 5 laps to go. That's only 1.4 a lap, and they were just doing 2.5 lap quicker. So it's on. It's definitely on. It's now 7.7. They've only done 1 corner, and that's flat out. It's on for sure for Krabs.
See, Glitched Hen goes for the move on Bosmos. And you'd think that, I think, yeah, Glitched must be running higher downforce because that was less definitive than you'd expect.
I mean, yeah, I expect Bosmos to let Krabs go, like 100%.
I don't, because you got to think that Krabs isn't his teammate. Krabs isn't scoring points still.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, points count for the constructor.
For reserves as well?
Yes.
I'm in too many leagues, man. He's getting ready.
Yeah. So the drivers count for the Drivers' Championship.
Wait, and Racing Bulls still don't have a point until this week?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. Krabs. Bosmos is not letting him go.
Yeah, not yet, he isn't. No, this is Division 1 Route C. That's why it says Division 1.
It definitely says Division 1.
Yes,
Okay.
It definitely says Division 1. But he had issues with the stream last night. You can't really see the... Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Krabs
there we go.
through.
Yeah, he definitely let him through there.
And Bosmos will just want to follow him through. Oh, but here it is. Taboo Dwarf is here. He has arrived.
Bobo did not race in Division 2. I can assure you. And it was Dizzle. Tonight is Dizzle.
Bobo made
Yes.
a late move, legal but late, and I honestly thought Taboo was about to have a head-on collision with the pit wall then. But Taboo retakes the lead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix from Bobo, and Krabs got past glitched, but I missed it. I was focusing on Taboo.
Yeah, it was probably a community race, yes. But Krabs is now only 6.5 behind the leader. He's not going to get the leader, but he's only 5 seconds behind Bobo. So, what was you saying?
It's going to be close. Definitely.
I kind of wanted to happen because the race he's had, he is driven out of his socks.
I still feel bad for Alpaca, man. From
I mean,
what we
listen,
saw, he just got assassinated.
4.7.
Oh,
virtual safety car.
Right.
Oh,
who is it?
No. Was it a Haas? JB, was it? No, it wasn't JB.
Hang on.
It was Droney. He's missing both end plates.
No, I don't
P15.
know. That wouldn't do it.
Trina wouldn't do it.
That wouldn't trigger the safety car.
Of course it would.
Just 2 end plates. I don't think so.
Yeah, of course it would. Debris on the track.
Hang on, but when Huff lost his entire front wing.
Yeah, but the game's a game, innit?
Oh my god!
But this is great for.
I thought Bobo.
This
was
is great for
pissing
Bobo.
there. I was about to be like.
Imagine Taboo Dwarf gets a drive-through now.
Glitched is in.
Oh. Yeah, that's a little surprising. I don't know about that one.
Is that by any chance giving Myth another position over Marius Anderson? Or like another... Oh, no, because it breaks even.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. I don't know. Unless he thinks it's a full safety car. Marius has got a 20-second...
Oh, no! It's because technically there's not 3 laps left to serve the drive-through.
Yeah, but... So he has got a drive-through.
Well, it's a 20-second penalty. You can't
yeah, which is about a...
It's just...
Which is about... Yeah, so it's about a drive-through, isn't it?
This pit lane is 15 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
So, if that, I think it's less than that. So that's horrible. But
yeah,
that is.
So he will get some sort of penalty. Just might not be the full penalty if he reports it correctly.
Yeah, Glitch 10 overtakes Yautzin into turn 7. Interesting. Not had anyone lapped yet, but we are now close. The KFC bloke is putting it fine. Oof.
Yeah, red. Yatsen's got more red. He's got more right end plate damage. Do you know what? I don't even care that he's in P10. He's driven in moments. He's driven really well. We've got the KFC bloke who's retired. Yeah, for sure. He's had moments of, and he looks like he's going to get a point at least.
Unless something drastic happens.
Yeah, exactly. But Bobo now only 3 seconds ahead of Krabs. I think that virtual safety car might
it saved
have just. I think it saved him. That is, yeah. Yeah, very nice timing. In fact, it's nice timing because you've got to go at 9:30 as well.
No. I've got to be. I've got to nip off at 10. It's just that if it finished at 9:30, I wouldn't have time to do the interviews.
Okay. So 2.1. There's a second just been lost. Oh, did Krabs just go in the? Oh, I thought he went into the barrier. 1.8, a lap to go. This might. Oh, do you reckon it's going to come down to the final straight?
Yeah.
He only needs to find a second.
He's already found half of it. Well, I don't think Bobo will really care, will he? He's going to be on the podium anyway.
For me, yeah, but for me, this is who gets driver of the day. I mean, I think in terms of driving performance, it would be Krabs.
In terms of intellect, Bobo.
Yeah, maybe in terms of result, would be Bobo, but...
Because Bobo, and I'm not meaning to diminish him, it doesn't look like he, or didn't seem like he would be a front runner. And he's up for a podium in Azerbaijan in this first race. There is a battle for P4 as well, but Myth, Boss Moss and Marius Anderson. Of course, Marius Anderson is going to drop to like P11. But
yeah, thanks for the raid, F7 Racing. We appreciate it. Absolute legends. Thank you very much.
Legends, F7. But this is... It's not over yet. Taboo can still hit the wall. Could you imagine if I cut to him then he was in the wall?
Yeah, but... Oh, yeah, I'd imagine. But watch Krabs, because he is all over Bobo.
I'm keeping an eye, but the issue is I'll need to watch Taboo over the line. So, this is going to be interesting logistically for me. Of course, given the chaos, this is probably far from the final result.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Anything can change.
And Krabs with those claws is about to scratch that itch. Coming down the final stretch. Yes, you can excuse the pun, but here we go. Mercedes versus Aston Martin. DRS versus no DRS. It's going to the line. Here we go. He sits in his slipstream. Can he get it before the cross of the finish line? It's going to be close. Who's got it?
Bobo gets
it's close.
But, so, crucially...
Oh, no, he didn't. Bobo got it. 11 thousandths.
Taboo Dwarf wins for the first time in OTLR. Well done to him. A brilliant result there. Bobo takes a podium on debut. Krabs takes a podium on debut. Myth recovers to P4. Boss Moss P5. Glitch P6. Dizzle P7. Yautzin P8 in the end. Jonesy P9. Ratty P10. Oh, dear. Marius P11. Ashton will cross the line. Oh no, it's going to be Adam who takes it. Adam takes P12. Ashton P13. JB P14. It's like a gut punch there for Ashton. Was JB very unfortunate that he disconnected. He was running P5 when it happened, so you do have to feel for him. Droney will take P15, and Huff Novak, who at one point was P2, is going to take P16, and that is the duality of Baku.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a real track of, if you do not put the practice in, you will suffer. It is a track where you must put in the laps. You know, it's not like a Monza or a Britain where, okay, yeah, a few laps does help, of course, but you can get away with it. Yeah, we've seen it, Jonesy. I think a few of you got a drive-through. Yeah,
there's not much we could... I don't think we can do much about that.
No.
The fact of the matter is, you were speeding out the pit lane technically. You did break the delta, and the safety car immediately ended.
Yeah,
so
I mean, if they didn't serve it, maybe we could do something, but...
You know, if it wasn't, you know, for them speeding it, maybe if it was a glitch or something, but... yeah,
it's just one of those things. The game is awesome.
But yeah, a completely new podium. It happened. I don't think it was the three that I thought it would be though. I think at the time it was Taboo, Bobo, and Yautzin. But anyways, here is the final order as of tonight. Taboo takes the win, Bobo second, Krabs third, then Myth, Boss Moss, Glitch 10, Dizzle, Yautzin, Jonesy, Ratty, Marius, Adam, Ashton, JB, Droney, Huff, who took the fastest lap as well. And then KFC is classified in P17, Swifty is 18th, Georgia Rico is 19th, and Searing Alpaca started second, unfortunately, out on the second lap, third lap. Anyway,
Get some interviews.
I'm gonna back out because I got something to do that I need to get away for.
yeah, that's all right.
So, feel free to crack on.
Yes, I shall drag the what's the word? Drivers. Got there eventually.
Yeah.
Right, so Taboo. Bobo. Let's see who we can get. We got Bobo. Just waiting for Krabs and Taboo to respond. They are responding, which is good. Right, I'll drag Bobo in. Alright. Hello, Bobo.
Yo, great man.
So, congratulations. Debut race, P2.
Me too, man. I'm really happy with it. Really happy.
Of course,
Starting P16. Wow.
yeah. Got to start with qualifying. P16. What happened?
I had some wheel issues, to be honest. So I was struggling a little bit. I put it like my controller on. So when I came out of the pit, I had already wing damage because my car was going straight into the wall. So
Oh,
the first lap was gone, and then second lap, yeah, I slipped out of a corner, wing damage again, so I only had one lap. I just tried to do it just decent to have a lap on. Yeah.
yeah. Then of course starting from P16, and then when it came to like lap 9, you were suddenly the lead driver on the fresh hards. So
Yeah.
of course you ended up in the lead. Did you think you would be able to hold the lead after Taboo pitted?
No. No, I think I had like 9 lap all the hearts or something. And I know Taboo is his pace is really quick. I've seen it in like some 5 lappers, and I think it was also in a community race or something. So I knew it was pretty hard, and when he came so close and he overtook the other guys so easily, just not even like waiting one lap, I knew it was over. But I just tried to defend, and after the virtual safety car, I just hoped to have a chance on the straight, but no.
Yeah, and
Congrats to him, man.
of course, as well, that virtual safety car kind of saved you from falling behind Krabs, as he only finished 11 milliseconds behind you in the end. And if not for the VSC, he would have almost certainly gotten past. Or do you think you would have held him up?
That was really close. I was looking to Taboo the whole time, like, oh, can I get a P1? But then suddenly, like 2 laps before the for the finish, I was like, shit, there's a guy behind me, man. Like, oh, so I needed to focus on him. And before that, before Taboo was into the pit, I was just tire saving the whole time because I was doing the only guy the one stop, I think. So it was pretty hard.
I think it was just yourself uh, and Boss Moss that managed the one stop in the end. But
Yeah.
yeah, congratulations on P2.
Thank you, thank you.
And we move on to the first new race winner of the season. His first race win, of course. And the first points for Racing Bulls this season, Taboo Dwarf.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, of course, congratulations. What a way to do it. First of all, pole position. Just walk us through it.
Yeah, so my first lap was not good. In practice, I've been doing high point 37s, so the 38 was not good. But then second lap, put it all together, and third lap hit the wall T1, so that wasn't very ideal, but yeah, got it done.
Well, fortunately for you, you didn't even need that last lap in the end.
Right, right. Yep.
So then, race start, and at turn 1, you drop behind Searing Alpaca. Was there any sort of panic at that point that you might not be able to get the lead back, or were you fairly confident?
I was pretty confident in my pace. To be honest, like after lap 2, I could tell I had the pace, and once I got the DRS and I passed, I knew I could pull away, and then it was kind of sailing from there. But yep.
Of course, unfortunately for him, Searing Alpaca DNF'd after contact with Ratty. And then just from there, the rest of the pack seemed to really just keep getting into trouble. It was just really you two that managed to keep your noses clean, except I did notice you broke your wing. Now, what was that about?
Yeah, heading into the last corner of sector 2, I locked up my rears and then just hit the wall. Thankfully, the safety car came out, and I had a big enough gap to change it and be fine. I thought when that safety car came out, I was kind of cooked with my strategy, but it worked out.
Yeah, and your pace at the end as well was just alien. Yourself and Krabs pushing to the field, in insane amounts. Was there any worry on your end that doing the extra stop, Bobo might take the win?
For a second, I thought it was kind of cooked, but once I saw the gap when I pit, I knew it wasn't big enough, and I could reel him in. But yeah.
Yeah, that's really it. One thing I do want to mention, because this is sort of a landmark race, because this is the first time we've had 3 first-time podium sitters since the very first race. So I think that's something to be said about your guys' entry, and Krabs as well, who isn't with us in the interviews. But yeah, of course, massive thing there for you guys as well.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
I've seen Taboo, I've seen some other guys, and I'm excited to race the other guys as well, man. So looking forward to next season, and for this season, I will try to show up and show what I've got.
Yeah, of course, we have still got 3 races left this season. So join us next week on the 14th of January for Division 1 and the 13th. That's how time works, Ryan. 13th of January at 8 o'clock for Division 2. Because that Zandvoort should be an interesting race from what I've seen elsewhere with tyre strategies. So yeah, thank you all for watching. One more thank you to Boba and Taboo for joining us, and as well thank you to Ricky for joining me throughout the race. Of course, he's jumped off to settle some qualms or something, or I don't know. But
Thanks for the comments, man. Thanks for the comments.
yeah, no worries. It's what I'm here for. It's literally my one purpose. But yeah, that's all I'm here for. Well, but yeah.
Yeah, you did a good job, man.
Thank you. It's nice to hear that. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you next week.